Breaking news. After several months of running and hiding, finally, the runaway former governor of Kogi State, Yahaya Bello, has firmly honored the invitation from the Economic and the Financial Crimes Commission, EFCC. The former governor has been declared wanted for several months over allegations of money laundering and other corrupt practices to the tune of 80.2 billion naira. In a statement by the director of Yahaya Bello Media Office, Michael, on Wednesday, Yahaya Bello said that this decision was made after due consultations with his family, his legal team, and political allies. According to him, he only sought enforcement of his fundamental human rights in order to ensure due process, adding that he is a respecter of the rule of law and constituted authority. So this case has been before a competent court of jurisdiction, and Yahaya Bello has been duly represented by his legal team at every hearing. It is important for the former governor to now honor the invitation of the EFCC to clear his name, as he has nothing to hide and nothing to fear. The former governor firmly believes in the efforts of the administration of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu to place Nigeria on the path of sustainable economic development, supports the country against corruption, supports the fight against corruption in the country, I beg your pardon, and it is on record that he was the first governor of Kogi State to put in place an anti-corruption mechanism to check, draft, and ensure that the resources of the state work for the people of the state. He was accompanied to the EFCC's headquarters by high-profile Nigerians, and it is our hope that the commission will be as professional as necessary and respect his fundamental rights as a citizen of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. And here we have it, my country people. Finally, after several months of hide and seek, according to sources, Yahaya Bello has landed in the EFCC's custody, and Bello's appearance to the EFCC was a result of a negotiation between his camp and President Bola Tinubu's camp, as the president aims to demonstrate his commitment to fighting corruption. There's been a mounting pressure on the Nigeria's Economic and Financial Crimes Commission, yes, to, as well quickly release the former Kogi State Governor Yahaya Bello, because he went there for interrogation and has spent quite some time in the custody of the EFCC. Yahaya Bello, who has been declared wanted for months over allegations of money laundering and corruption to the tune of 80.2 billion naira, however, has finally honored the invitation of the EFCC. He was accompanied by top politicians, top APC bigwigs, and, he went to the custody of the EFCC. And Bello stated that he only honored this invitation so that he can clear his name from whatever allegations that was labeled on him. It's worth noting that Yahaya Bello had previously resisted arrest and shunned multiple EFCC's invitation, leading to a dramatic scene at his Abuja residence. The EFCC had obtained a warrant for arrest, but his successor, Governor Usman Ododo, intervened and prevented the arrest. And this development comes as Yahaya Bello faces a 19-count charge of alleged money laundering, with his trial adjourned to September 25th. The EFCC has said that it is keen to prosecute Yahaya Bello, where the chairman of the EFCC, Ola Olukayode, personally invited him for interrogation. I guess a lot of Nigerians have put pressure on President Bola Tinubu and the EFCC chairman for, the interrogation of Yahaya Bello and the prosecution of Yahaya Bello for all the allegations trumped up on him. Yes, Yahaya Bello is a wanted man, And he was involved in some corruption deal to the tune of 80.2 billion naira as governor when he was governor of Kogi State. And top sources have revealed that currently there is a lot of pressure on the EFCC at this moment to release the former governor after interrogation, because Yahaya Bello is still under interrogation. But with the looks of things, the EFCC's leadership is likely to release him back, claiming that they don't want to detain him more, but they only want to question him, that he won't be detained. So Yahaya Bello is being detained, is being interrogated. I beg your pardon, is being interrogated. The courts before now, the Court of Appeal in Abuja on August 20th had ordered Yahaya Bello to present himself for arraignment. The court also restricted Bello from taking further action in the case until his arraignment. Additionally, the court set aside the judgment previously delivered by the Kogi State High Court, where it was reported that Yahaya Bello's whereabouts had been officially unknown since the EFCC attempted to arrest him during a raid on his Abuja residence. And Governor Usman Ododo himself had scuttled attempts by EFCC's operatives to arrest Yahaya Bello from his residence in Abuja. The EFCC is prosecuting Yahaya Bello for criminal division, money laundering to the tune of 80.2 billion naira while he was in office as the Kogi State Governor. And it was reported that on April 18th that the Anti-Corruption Agency had filed 19 criminal counts before a federal high court in Abuja against the former governor, bordering on criminal breach of trust, money laundering. And the EFCC, in a charge later obtained by news reporters, noted that Yahaya Bello, grabbed this money for himself, this 80.2 billion naira, and it's a punishable offense under the sections of Money Laundering Act in the Nigerian Constitution as amended. And Bello was also accused of indirectly using one Ali Bello and Dauda Suleiman and Abdulsalam Hadu to launder the sum of 950 million being proceeds of crime from the acquisition of a property in Abuja. So a whole lot of allegations, a whole lot of accusations against Yahaya Bello, and I guess he has finally, honored the invitation of the EFCC by going to their headquarters to explain himself to them. So guys, I'm dropping here. Kindly share your thoughts on this in the comments section. Thank you.